Hello everyone, this is Dr. Ramakrishna. Welcome to my channel Redefine Life with Dr. RK. Have you ever stopped for a while from your busy schedule and asked these few questions to yourself? Why am I on this planet? What is the purpose of my life? Am I just following the social script handed out to me? Am I making a living or am I making a life? Let me explain you this way. A painter, while making a painting, goes 2 steps backwards in the process, only to see whether the strokes are being put correctly, whether the color is being filled appropriately, whether he is able to paint the same thing whatever he had in his mind. Having assessed and convinced that the things are going on well, again he takes 2 steps forward and starts repainting his beautiful picture. Similarly, we are all painting a beautiful life of ourselves. This is the time we have to go 2 steps backwards and try to analyze whatever filling we are doing in our life, whatever beautifully we are painting in our lives, are we doing correctly? Is there any correction required? Is there anything which needs to be added? Is there anything which needs to be deleted? Man had been on this planet since last 3 lakh years. He has invented fire. He has landed on the moon. He has sent satellites to the space, and he has developed so much of technology around. But even today, the purpose of life and the need to exist on this planet still stands a mystery for all of us. To say there are 2 galaxies in this universe, the galaxy outside us and the galaxy within us. The external galaxy has little or no control of ourselves, but the galaxy within is always under our control, and we can alter the system as required by us. The systematic approach to the inner galaxy is the purpose of our life. The definition of purpose of life can be said as the pursuit and attainment of worthwhile goals, while accompanied with the sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. Dr. Wang from Taiwan has put the definition of life this way. He has given a very beautiful model which is known as PURE, P-U-R-E. P is for the purpose. It is a motivational component. Understanding the direction of life and the purpose of life is the first component. U for understanding the strengths and weaknesses. What makes us sad? What makes us glad? R stands for the responsibility. One has to take the responsibility of his actions and his life as well. E stands for the evaluation. After having done this purpose, the understanding and the responsibility, am I able to satisfy myself? So PURE is the model given by Dr. Wang. Let us understand the purpose of life with a small story. Once there was a person who was very frustrated about his purpose of life. He went to his master, and that day he was so frustrated that he told Sir, Master, I want to know and understand my purpose of life. The master understood that this person is very much overwhelmed with his purpose of life. So the master took the person to the nearby stream. There were many people who were spanning the gold. He said to that person, look at these people. There are 3 kinds of people who are spanning the gold. The first kind of people are, the sooner they start spanning the gold, within few hours or within days, they find the gold and they go and sell, and the rest of life they'll be happily spending their life. The second type of people are, they keep on spanning the gold, but they'll not be able to find for days. It may take days, it may take years, they get the gold, but they don't leave spanning the gold. Such kind of people may find the gold after so many years. The third kind of people are, they get frustrated within 2 or 3 days and they stop spanning the gold, and these people will never be able to get the gold, and whole life they'll be blaming themselves and the environment. Similarly, the first kind of people find the purpose of their lives in the very early stages of their life, and rest of the life they'll be pursuing that purpose. The second kind of people, they struggle to find a purpose for their lives. It may take days, years, and probably it may take so many years that at the end of their lives they are able to find the purpose, but they will be able to find a purpose and they will be able to pursue that purpose. The third kind of people are, they get frustrated, they are unable to find the purpose, and whole life they'll be spending by blaming themselves and the environment that there is no purpose of life and lead a meaningless life. So how to find a purpose for life? Is there any way where we can find a purpose and have a fulfillment in our lives? Let me explain you with 5 points wherein we can try to find a purpose for our lives and lead a life of fulfillment. The first one is, we should have a worthwhile mission for our lives. This mission should be well beyond our capabilities. It should be beyond me, mine and myself as well. Let us take an example of Dashrath Manji. He worked incessantly for 22 years to build a road for his village. We can also take an example of Jadev Payan, who has made a forest of 1360 acres. These people stand testimony for their worthwhile missions in their life, which were well beyond their capabilities, but they attained it and they have helped so many people with their mission. The second point is to always live in the present. As it is said, there is no yesterday that can be lived today. Yesterday can be just a matter of reference, not a matter of residence. We have to live in our present. When we live in our present, we have less worries. People are worried either for the past or expecting their future. Living in the present will allow all our capabilities and focus to a determined goal. We should always live in the present is the second point. The third point is, we should always try to uplift others. For example, a monkey in one village will not be able to uplift any other monkey in another village. This is the sole privilege given to a human being, that we can lift and uplift another human being. Let us take an example of Sindhutai. She was thrown out of her house by her husband when she was in 20s. She was begging for her livelihood. During that, she found some more small children who were also begging. She took care of all those children and she formed an NGO. Now, around 1400 to 1500 children are either engineers, doctors or scientists. The fourth point is, be open to all kinds of experiences in life. It's a human tendency that we expect only positive things to happen in our lives. But we should keep our life open for all kinds of experiences. If the life is not testing you, it means the life is giving upon you. We have to take all the ingredients into life and make it beautiful by keeping all kinds of thoughts and experience open for the life to test us. We have to allow the life to test us so that we can achieve new things in our life. Never expect that there should be only positive experiences in life, and don't hide yourself from the negative experiences. Let us keep our life open for all kinds of experiences which are happening in our life. The fifth point is, you always ask, why am I doing this? Because by spending time, you are exchanging a part of your life with the environment. By just sitting in front of TV and just thinking that the time should be killed, we are all wasting our time. Whatever we do, we have to ask the question, why? Why am I doing this? Is it of any use for me, either to me or to the environment or to the people around me? These 5 points would serve a better purpose for our lives. Human being is the best creation of the Almighty. Even when the Almighty wanted to pass on certain messages to this world, He had to take the form of human being. So friends, let us stop for a while from our busy lives and start looking for a purpose. Let us find a worthwhile purpose for our lives. Let us live in the present. Let us ask why, because we are exchanging a part of our lives for whatever we are doing. Let us try to uplift others during the process of uplifting ourselves. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share, comment and subscribe to my channel, Redefine Life with Dr. RK. Thank you for watching.